You know what it is. You know what it is. You know. You know what this is. This. This is the main event. Why else would I have my first figure right here, my second figure right here, and my bobblehead right here? The two little characters I always take with me here. And the little figurines I got in the mail. Count Chocula is somewhere stuck at the bottom of my closet. But I have the other three. I'll have to find the other one. But we have the other year, it was about 2 years ago, we were introduced to the figure of Count Chocula. And then we were also introduced to the figure of Frankenberry. Both of them released by Jabba Toys and are, decently articulate, not like the most articulate you could ever get. Like, this is the most articulate you could ever get for these guys, but these are some pretty good toys, each costing about $25. And so you got, Count Chocula, you got Frankenberry, but wait a minute. Where's he? Where's this guy? That's my question. So, today, we solve that. We solve that right now. So, first thing I'm going to say, impression-wise, you already see the problem. You already see how Boo Berry, the box, looks a lot thinner. Look how much, this is thicker, and this is thinner. So, this being thinner and this being thicker, there's a problem. Because, the reason why this is a problem, these two I paid for the same price for, and the box looks mainly the same. The same. Thickness and height. It's the same. This guy, box is a lot smaller, paid the same price. Now, maybe you can account up for it in the functionality. I know one of the things that it does is this new guy, he glows in the dark. So that's going to be cool. I'm going to test that theory. I think, if I'm correct, hold on, let me shine him in a light. I have a light right here. Let's count for 10 seconds. Are you ready? Now, if we shut the lights off, give me it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I'm not sure if the camera's actually showing it correctly, but he glows in the dark. Cool. He glows in the dark. The camera probably is not giving it a good effect. But you get my point. I'm going to turn the lights back on. Anyway. So, after seeing that, so it glows in the dark. That's pretty cool. The figure himself glows in the dark too, but let's get to that. Let's go ahead and, oh, here he is. Yeah. So all you get in this one came with alternate head and not alternate head, but these big figure, alternate head, and box. And Frankenberry's pretty big dude. Count Chocula is more like a medium guy. This guy, and voila, I got him out. So, I like to turn his hands to face like that. They had him facing front-wise, but I like to face him to the sides. So let's go ahead and pop on the little ball joint. Now, there he goes.
Oh my, try new Boo Berry cereal. It's part of a complete balanced breakfast, even though technically it's not that good for you.
When you have a bowl full of any of these cereals, it's, you know what I mean. You can't really do much with it. But anyway, yeah. So here we have Boo Berry, and the only parts of articulation seem to be his head. Can't really move up and down. More just a side-to-side movement. I like his little hat. I always like this little design he's going through. So we have the arms. Ooh, I don't want to bend them that much. Ooh, this one. Yeah, you can move them up and down. a little bit. I don't want to mess that up too much to join in. And then rotation at the hands. So rotation at the hands, like I mentioned before. And then, of course, the little the groove for the stand. And the stand itself, you can kind of just move him along with it. You can move him to the side. Ooh. Oh, that throws him off balance. Okay. So you got to watch the balance on this thing as well. But yeah, he doesn't really have that much articulation, other than like these guys, which I'm tempted to open up them again, kind of see a comparison. Here we have, oh yes, it's coming together. It's coming together. Oh, I'm going to give this little guy a 7 out of 10 because there is obviously a lot less plastic going on here, like as far as like accessories and such, because it's just, there's a lot less plastic. Count Chocula together, like as he is. I did it! Look! It's the 3! You get out of here for the moment. It's the 3! It's the main boys! The trio! The ultimate trio stands together! I love it. I absolutely love this. This is a dream come true, seeing all 3 of them stand like this. This is amazing. But yeah, I always like seeing this. This is cool. Oh, chocolate sweeties. I give you chocolate sweeties, but Frankenberry give you strawberry sweeties for a nice strawberry taste. Blueberry give you blueberry fruit sweeties. Oh. I'm 4. Oh man, this is awesome. But yes, I'm so glad to see all these guys together. This is amazing. They are not going to stand together like I had them. Would give this guy still a 7 out of 10 just because there's really not as much to him, even though he's the same price range as the other ones. Let's go ahead and test out the glow-in-the-dark feature with this guy, and then that will kind of be a wrap and it'd be awesome if we could, get the other 2, but it will probably be another like 30th anniversary or 25th anniversary of, Fruit Brute or Yummy Mummy before we actually get, a figure of them like this. And it's, they may not even want to do that because the fact that those figures are, those 2 characters are not as well liked as these major 3 guys, because those flavors are okay, but again, they're not everyone's cup of tea. So it depends on demand. If you think that the demand is high enough to where people want Fruit Brute or Yummy Mummy as a figure, then they'll do it again, and they'll probably charge another $25. But anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna give this guy a 7 out of 10, and the reason why is because even though the glow-in-the-dark feature is cool, the plastic, maybe this is more expensive plastic or something to make him glow in the dark. Maybe the box was more expensive or something. But to me, it just seems like this guy takes up a lot more plastic, especially with the fact that he had an accessory head, like an extra head. And same thing with this guy. He had another head that, had, more plastic to it. And in general, he looks like he's about the same amount of plastic as Blueberry on the stand. So I really don't know. It just, to me, it looks like they could at least included something more, but I see their point because Blueberry really didn't change his face that much if you watch the old commercials, whereas the other 2, they did have a lot of different expressions. So I'm going to shine into the light real quick. Oh, it doesn't even see him. Oh no! It doesn't see him. He's glow in the dark. I just don't see him on the camera. Oh yeah, the camera does not want to see him. It shows something. His hat. But yeah, glow in the dark does not work on this camera. That's sad. Alas, it looks cool in person. Like, I was looking at him in person, glow in the dark wise. It looked cool. But again, glow in the dark is hard to do. I mean, it almost makes you want to run a black light over him or something like that. I have a black light, but I don't really know if that would help with the whole glow in the dark purpose. Anyway, 7 out of 10. Would recommend if you are a Count Chocula or Monster Cereal fan. If you are, awesome. Buy this. If not, it's not, it's not too much worth it. Like I said, as a figure by itself, they could have done more with this with that price tag. That's just me though. Let me know your own thoughts about this. I'm totally, excited that they finally did this. It's amazing, and I'm gonna be enjoying this figure for Halloween. So see you guys later. See you guys next time, and I'm gonna be playing with some toys. So see you guys later. Oh, Count Chocula, Frankenstein, Boo Bear.